Most Mazda owners don't realize their Skyactiv vehicle has hidden features and clever tricks that make ownership easier. Your Mazda sits in the driveway right now with capabilities you've never used. Here's what Mazda dealerships won't tell you. These 18 hacks save time, prevent expensive repairs, and unlock features Mazda buried in menus or never bothered explaining. Some take 30 seconds, others could save you thousands. Hack number 18. Key fob battery saver mode. Your Mazda key fob has battery saver mode that extends battery life when you're not using your car for extended periods. Press the lock button 5 times to activate battery saver mode. Your fob enters sleep mode and won't respond to button presses. To take the key fob out of battery saver mode, press the lock button 4 times, holding the button down on the last press. This feature prevents dead batteries when your Mazda sits unused for weeks. If your fob is in battery saver mode and you need to start your car, depress the brake pedal while pressing the key fob against the stop-start button. This triggers the chip in your key fob to start the engine. Hack number 17. Key fob window control. On certain Mazda models, you can lower all the window glass from outside the car via the key fob. Press the unlock button 4 times, keeping the button held down on the 4th press. The longer you hold the button down, the lower the side windows will go. This works on most 2014 and newer Mazda 3, Mazda 6, CX-5, and CX-9 model. Use this feature to vent hot air before entering your Mazda on summer days. A car parked in direct sunlight reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit after just 1 hour. It is not possible to raise the windows via the key fob, so make sure you close them again before walking away from the car. Hack number 16. Hidden mechanical key. Access. Every Mazda key fob contains a hidden mechanical key for emergencies. Look for a small latch that needs to be pushed in or pulled, slide it down, and the key should pop out. This backup key opens your driver's door when the fob battery dies completely. Keep the fob battery fresh by replacing it every 12 to 18 months. Most Mazdas use CR2025 or CR203, 2 batteries costing under $5. Hack number 15. Emergency shift override button. Your Mazda's automatic transmission has an emergency shift override that lets you shift to neutral even when the battery is completely dead. This saves you from expensive flatbed towing when blocking traffic. Look around your gear shifter base for a small rectangular plastic cover. On Mazda 3 and Mazda 6 models, it's typically left of the shifter. On CX-5 and CX-9 models, it's often at the front. Pry the cover off with your key. While pressing the brake pedal, push the button underneath with your key. Now you can shift to neutral with 0 battery power. Hack number 14. 10mm wrench ECU reset. As a just-in-case with newer cars, carry a 10mm wrench in the trunk. If for some reason the push-button start doesn't want to work or something similar, you can reset it by disconnecting the battery for a minute. This simple trick has saved Mazda owners from expensive towing. Your Mazda's ECU occasionally gets confused or overloaded with data, causing rough idling, engine misfires, or erratic behavior after major repairs. Disconnect the negative battery terminal with your 10mm wrench. Wait 1 full minute, reconnect the terminal. This resets the system and clears temporary glitches. Hack number 13. Windshield cowl drain holes. Your Mazda has drain holes under the windshield wipers that most owners don't know exist. These small openings sit in the cowl area between your windshield and hood. When they clog, water backs up and leaks into your cabin, causing water damage, mold, and electrical problems that cost $500 to $2,000 to repair. Here's what Mazda dealerships won't tell you. These drain holes clog easily with leaves, pine needles, and dirt. When blocked, water can't drain properly. Instead, it overflows into your cabin through the fresh air vents behind the dashboard. By the time you notice wet carpet on the passenger side floor, mold has already started growing and water has potentially damaged electrical components. The cowl drains are located on both sides of the windshield. Most Mazda models, including the Mazda 3, Mazda 6, CX-5, and CX-9, have this same basic design. Here's the correct maintenance approach. Check these drain holes every 3 to 4 months. If you park under trees, check monthly during fall when leaves accumulate quickly. To clean them, remove the plastic cowl cover at the base of your windshield. After cleaning, test the drains by pouring water into the cowl area near the wiper posts. Water should flow freely and exit near the wheel wells within seconds. If water pools or drains slowly, more debris remains. This simple maintenance takes 15 to 20 minutes every few months. Smart Mazda owners add this to their regular maintenance routine. Check them when changing wiper blades or during oil changes. Regular cleaning prevents water intrusion that damages carpets, promotes rust on floor pans, and destroys electrical components. This 2-minute inspection prevents thousands in water damage repairs and keeps your Mazda's cabin dry during rainstorms. Hack number 12. Custom power liftgate. Height. Many newer CX5 and CX9 models have power liftgates that open too high for low garage ceilings or make you stretch to reach the close button. Most owners don't realize you can program a custom maximum height. Here's how to set it. Manually open your liftgate to the exact height you want. Hold the liftgate close button on the hatch for 3 seconds until you hear a beep. This programs the new maximum opening height into memory. Now your liftgate opens to that exact position every time you use it. This prevents 3 common problems. First, it stops the liftgate from hitting low garage ceilings that can damage the hatch or your garage. Second, it eliminates the need to stretch or use a step stool to reach the close button when the liftgate opens too high. Third, it prevents the liftgate from extending beyond your comfortable reach when loading cargo. To reset to full height, manually open the liftgate all the way up. Hold the button for 3 seconds until you hear the beep. The system reprograms to maximum factory height. Hack number 11. Dashboard brightness GPS day mode. Lock. If you turn the dash brightness light knob, same as one you press to reset trip odometer, all the way to the right, the GPS unit will stay in day mode. Some Mazda owners prefer day mode during all driving conditions because it's easier to read. This hack prevents the GPS from automatically switching to night mode, which some find too dim. Turn the brightness knob clockwise until it stops. Your GPS stays in bright day mode regardless of ambient light conditions. Hack number 10. Key fob panic button. On certain Mazda models, the key fob has an extra button with an exclamation mark. If you are in danger or need assistance, pressing this button for 1 second or longer will activate the alarm, horn, and hazard warning lights. This will continue for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and can be canceled by pressing any button on the key fob. This safety feature alerts people nearby if you're in danger. The loud alarm and flashing lights draw attention and can deter potential threats. Check your key fob to see if it has this panic button feature. Not all Mazda models include it. Hack number 9. Retained accessory power trip. This truck gives you access to car accessories without the car being turned on. Normally, when you turn off your Mazda, everything shuts down instantly. No music, no phone calls, no time to finish that quick navigation entry. Before pressing the start button to turn the car off, place the shifter in park and then hold the shifter button in while turning the car off. Now the infotainment system will stay powered for about 10 minutes. Mazda, in their infinite wisdom, decided not to include RAP, retained accessory power, the feature that allows the power to stay on for some accessories until a door is open in any of their vehicles. This workaround gives you power to finish phone calls, adjust settings, or complete navigation entries without the engine running. Why use this? Because it's one of those small hacks that makes everyday driving smoother. You can finish a call, save a destination, or adjust your settings without restarting your car. It's especially handy if you're waiting to pick someone up or sitting in the driveway syncing your phone. Hack number 8. Toothpaste headlight restoration. Cloudy headlights reduce visibility by up to 30%, especially dangerous during winter driving. Mazda dealers want to sell you new headlights costing $700 or more, but this simple hack can save you money until you really need to upgrade to the big leagues. Try this first. Wash your headlights. Put white toothpaste on a damp, clean cloth. Rub in circular motions on the headlight lens. Rinse thoroughly. Use a microfiber cloth to buff out residue. Your headlights look clear again and you save $700. Repeat every few months as needed. This works because toothpaste contains mild abrasives that polish plastic lenses. Hack number 7. Winter tire pressure adjustment. Your Mazda's recommended tire pressure on the door jamb only applies during summer. Air pressure changes roughly 1 psi for every 10-degree temperature shift. Winter tires require 3 to 5 psi higher than normal. To fix that, increase your tire pressure by 3 to 5 psi higher than your summer setting. This simple tweak keeps your tires at the right firmness to cut through snow, improves steering response. Over time, that's thousands of miles more tire life and money saved on gas and replacement. You should care? Because low tire pressure is one of the biggest reasons winter driving feels sluggish and unsafe. Running underinflated tires in winter reduces traction, increases fuel consumption, and wears tires faster. Check your owner's manual for exact winter tire pressure specifications for your Mazda model. Hack number 6. Hand sanitizer door lock de-icer. Frozen door locks are a winter nightmare for Mazda owners. Alcohol-based hand sanitizers quickly break down ice on door handles and lock. Put a small amount on the key and slowly push it through the keyhole. The alcohol melts ice instantly. Pour some on the door handle and repeat as needed. This costs nothing if you already have hand sanitizer. Commercial de-icing liquids cost $10 to $15. Prevent frozen locks by spraying cooking oil on rubber door seals. The oil prevents water from sticking, so there's nothing to freeze. Repeat every 3 to 4 weeks during winter. Hack number 5. Pool noodle garage protection. Mazda owners who park in tight garages often ding doors on garage walls. Cut a pool noodle in half lengthwise, drill it sideways across the wall aligned with your doors. Pool noodles absorb door impact, protecting both your Mazda's paint and your garage walls. This costs $5 and prevents hundreds in door repainting. For depth guidance, hang a tennis ball from the ceiling where you want your Mazda to stop. Let the ball drop to windshield midpoint. When the ball touches your windshield, you're perfectly positioned. Hack number 4. Nail polish paint scratch cover. Small paint scratches are inevitable on any Mazda. Before spending $3,000 to $8,000 on repainting, try nail polish for minor scratches that haven't reached the base coat. Find nail polish matching your Mazda's color as closely as possible. Clean the scratched area with soapy water. Once dry, apply nail polish gently. Use a soft cloth to lightly buff it. Nail polish seals the scratch, preventing rust and making the damage less visible. This costs $5 compared to thousands for professional repainting. Hack number 3. Fuel gauge. Arrow. 74% of Mazda owners don't know their fuel gauge has an arrow indicating which side the fuel door is on. Look at your fuel gauge. Next to the gas pump icon, there's a tiny arrow pointing left or right. That arrow shows your fuel door location. On most Mazdas, it points left because the fuel door is on the driver's side. This saves time and embarrassment at gas stations, especially in rental Mazdas or borrowed vehicles. Hack number 2. Penny tire tread test. Unethical shops convince Mazda owners they need new tires when tread is still adequate. Check tread depth yourself with a penny. Insert the penny into tire grooves with Lincoln's head upside down. If you see the top of Lincoln's head, tread is worn below the legal safety limit of 2/32 inch time for new tires. If Lincoln's head is partially covered, your tread is still adequate. This prevents shops from selling you $600 to $800 in unnecessary tires. Hack number 1. Paper towel oil quality test. Warm up your Mazda's engine and place a few drops of oil from the dipstick onto a white paper towel. Let it sit for about 2 hours and check the spot. Clean edges mean the oil is healthy, but a dark or gritty center means it's time for a change. Doing this simple test can save your Skyactiv engine from overheating, poor fuel economy, and expensive repairs that can cost over $4,000. These 18 hacks separate smart Mazda owners from those who waste time and money on problems with simple solutions. Your Skyactiv vehicle was engineered with thoughtful features. Learning to use them properly extends component life and makes ownership dramatically easier. Most Mazda problems have simple fixes that dealerships
Especially
never
when it
mention
comes to driving.
because they profit from expensive repairs. Smart owners who know these hacks keep their vehicles running strong while saving thousands in unnecessary service costs.